Out of all the seasons that we could start the year off with, winter might be the worst. No wonder everybody quits their New Year's resolutions in like a week. January and February aren't like the fun months of winter. The funnest winter month is December, which is funny because 2/3 of it isn't even technically winter. And December has New Year's Eve, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and Christmas. You know, some might even say that it's the most wonderful time of the year. And that's when winter isn't that bad. It isn't until like February that you're just hoping that the weather gets good again. I will say though, the snow is amazing. I mean, what other time of year can you pick something up off the ground, throw it at somebody, and not get in trouble? Last time I tried that during the summer, I got arrested for throwing a rock at a toddler. I also like winter because I get to wear my coat. Is this not a sick coat? Do you see this coat?
Do you see this coat?
Then there's fall spring, which is during winter where the weather turns nice for like a week. And you think maybe, just maybe, you'll be able to go outside, and when you come back into your house, you'll be able to feel your toes. And then the very next day, it goes to being subarctic temperatures. No, get back inside. I didn't mean to punch you. My bad. My apologies, twin. But when it actually turns to spring, it's amazing. Spring is the best season there is. Okay, first of all, the weather is perfect. Warm enough to go outside for extended periods of time, but it's just cool enough so that way you can like wear long sleeves. I love wearing long sleeved clothes. And honestly, I don't like wearing shorts. I have some sexy knees and I'll be damned if I let everybody see them for free. I'm saving that for when I hit 100K. Spring also has better weather than fall just based off of the fact that it's warming up. It feels hopeful because instead of like the constant reminders that it's about to be freezing cold again, you know that there's a whole pregnancy cycle until you have to break out the winter clothes again. I'm also really nostalgic for spring of last year, which is interesting because it was kind of a hard time for me, and I don't know if there like is a correlation between that or if I'm just like being nostalgic. But I also did a lot of biking, which is pretty sweet if you ask me. Now yeah, it does rain a lot during spring, but I think that the rain is sick. You can listen to music and be all dramatic, or you can like go out for a run and pretend you're in an edit, or you can like stay inside and be cozy, which is also like amazing. Then there's school, which is also nice in the spring because you know that the work is about to be over, but you still get to like go see your friends every day. You get to go be with your buddies, your pals, your chumps, your folks. The only thing that spring is really missing are some good holidays. The only two holidays during this time are Easter, which is okay, and St. Patrick's Day, which isn't even a real holiday. It's just an excuse for people to go out and get blackout drunk or to vape in public. You know, as one does. What else do people even do that day other than like dress in green? Then there's summer, which is overrated. You know, people always say like, oh, the weather in the summer is so good. And it's like, okay, toaster boy. Summer weather can be nice, especially when there's like a nice cool breeze. That's amazing. But the problem is that then it gets too hot and I start sweating balls. Man, it's just such a nice day out today. Yeah, man. Weather's amazing outside. And it's even worse because again, I don't like wearing shorts, you know, sexy knees and all, which means that I have hot legs, both literally and metaphorically speaking. Summer also has a significant lack of holidays. The only one I can think of is 4th of July, which is really only just fireworks and pie, which, don't get me wrong, is sick, but also just not as cool as other holidays. Plus, the 4th of July is only American, which means that it doesn't have that like global status that other holidays have. Where did I leave my cows? Now, I'm not saying summer is bad by any means. I think summer is awesome. I just think that it's overhyped and it needs to know its place. And then there's fall, which is also really nice. The weather's good. It's perfect for long sleeves, which is nice, again, because of my sexy knees, and also it's perfect for running, which is amazing because cross-country season is right in the fall. School in the fall is also quite nice because, you know, we're just starting up, the workload isn't that much, and fall has great holidays. I mean, you got Halloween. I love the spookiness and also free candy. No, I'm not told to go trick-or-treating. Thank you very much. And then you got Thanksgiving. You know, I made a whole video on Thanksgiving. And if you want to watch it, then click on it right here.